Hello and welcome to Neverwinter Nights, and this will be part 63. In the previous part, we solved the quest to gather a star sapphire and headed towards Fort Ilkard. Nothing more to be had there. Quick save. Oh yeah, this guy.
Oi, what can I get ya?
Come is there, and the rest of us will follow him shortly. Leave me be. Do you need help? I'm alright. What are you doing here? The fort. Yeah. Well, the fort is under attack by the Elk tribe, which is a bit unfortunate, I think it's called. I can do this one. It's disrespectful. Well, I need the money. I don't need the money. I still do it because it's in my contract. It is in my adventures contract. I need to loot anything that I can loot. Sort of. Could you open the gate? I'm a hero. Make way for the hero. By the way, the fire splashes that you will see hammer into the city, which is a fort, they're not just for show. They are definitely, most definitely, not just for show. If you get hit by any of those, it can hurt. They are effectively locked in fireballs. But they mumble something about speaking to the commander. But we have looting to do first. I know there's fighting going on, and we should probably get involved. But loot first, fight later. You guys. Yes, I mean, we are a Lord's Alliance agent. So we should probably help the Lord's Alliance. Whatever. Yeah. Oh. He's got fear apparently. Commander. Catapult commander. They become relevant in a moment or two. Can you not cast random spells? I don't know what I was friendly fire that could have been. Yeah, I'm fairly sure I saved against that flame strike. This is not unfortunate. Spirits, I don't care about that. Anyway. Still busy looting. Looting comes first. Then we can go and talk to people. Then we need to talk to a few individuals. Because of course we have to get involved here. Does that lead? That's leading to the ruins. Oh yeah, of course. There wouldn't be one of the guys we need ahead from hiding down there, would there? No, not likely. Not likely at all. I'd say it is very likely, if I'm not mistaken. I shouldn't. I should be hesitant because I've completed the game relatively recently. I think it's gone. So I should have some sort of knowledge. Okay, we looted what we can do there. What's the main barracks? Let's go into the main barracks and say hi. Knight.
No danger to you. Leave me.
Oh, it's fighting a dummy. I was just thinking, huh? No one else? No? Oh, lovely. Useless. That is a chest. Where is that? Got it. Settlers barracks. Anyone in there that wants to say hi? I hate when you have all these names and the name tags overlap. Echo.
Greetings.
Very close to the Danish word for disgusting. Eagle. Doesn't look disgusting, so he's probably not disgusting. Anyway, people don't like Thomas because he's such a nice person. Anyway, I can do some help. Okay. Halflings in Dungeons and Dragons seems to have a certain liking, I think, to produce turnips, and he can't get back and sort his farming because his commander said that him standing and getting mauled by Uthgard elk tribe thing is more important than saving his harvest, and of course his wife. Let's not forget. He's got a wife that may or may not have a certain desire to be warned, and he is not allowed to go, and that's why he's not overly happy about his commander, because he thinks his commander's got his priorities wrong. Yes, I suppose it's a fair enough point. If once someone told me that I couldn't warn my wife that she was in danger, I would likely not be happy. No, I wouldn't. No. I'm not an aggressive individual by any means, but we all have our limitations. Where being Mr. Nice Guy just doesn't work anymore, and some people are so begging for you showing that not Mr. Nice Guy side.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were one of my soldiers.
I thought you were one of my soldiers. I'm not. Maybe I could do. Why do soldiers complain so much? Because they're wine boys, right? Yep, indeed. Do you know why they highlight themselves? Animals? Yeah. They've been called savages and now they're called animals. I suppose it takes one swine to recognize another. Anyway, maybe you can negotiate a truce. Dismisses that idea. Maybe I could do something about the catapults. Yeah, are we going now? And dialogue. Fine. So, we need to silence some catapults. And we need to do that by killing the commanders so they become vulnerable, and then use an item we haven't used in a long time. An extremely basic item. There's no other means to actually deal with these. There's a catapult, you can't pass it. A torch. A torch. Poof. Catapult destroyed. Cute. I like that. I have to admit I do like it. The fact that you have to use one of the most basic items in the game in order to get rid of the catapults. I mean, if you can cast fireballs, you can lightly blow them to smithereens, but it seems a bit overkill to cast a fireball against an inanimate object. Oh, that's one less commander. I suppose that Druid is casting cold lightning like that. Doesn't seem to do anything, so maybe it's a need to interact with the torch. Come on. I'm pretty sure there's a torch as a loop to be had nearby. And of course the fact, the commanders are obviously carrying a torch. So there's some sort of hint towards the fact that you may need something that could resemble a torch. 3 down, 3 more to go, possibly. Fairly sure that is a torch. Yep, there's a torch in. Shit, let us take some more names and kick some asses and all that stuff. Whatever this they say. Watch out. You know what, I think there's a guy up there I don't want to fight just yet. So if you want to get in range, could you come to me? Still echoing him? Yes, I am. Good. $297. 284. Impaled corpse. Oh, cat squeeze. Come on, loot it, please. Gold pieces. Let's reload because things. I'm pretty sure I mentioned in a previous episode that someone had crit me for quite a lot of damage, and once we've blown up these catapults, we are told by the asked by the commander to get rid of a commander thing. Well, so there's 3. Okay. And he's running around up there. He's carrying a scythe. He's wondering by the way, his scythe will do 1d8 damage. I mean, that's the same as a longsword. But what makes the scythe rather unique is the fact that crits do 4 times normal damage. So whereas a longsword will have a crit roll or a threat range of 19 to 20, it will do double damage. Whereas the scythe on a crit will do quadruple. And that guy was the one that hit me for 67. That's the highest damage I've seen this character receive. Not in this game. Before he only hit me for 64. So it's a bit we're flirting with bullshit. I don't recommend flirting with bullshit. Doesn't smell that nice, I say. But yeah, we're getting there where we are touching bullshit range. So I suppose there's not a ton of them that does it, but it's just a bit. So let's see if I can get him to aggro on me again. I would prefer if I engage him on my terms. It doesn't matter whether I kill him now or kill him later. I'd say I should probably... No, I'm here. I'm just going to flatten him. Come on. Could you do me a favor and hit him? Thank you. Must be getting close. 140, 55 even. And eyes. You said fire, so fire and eyes. Yeah. I know, I'm not very funny. I'm quite aware. So 112. We're badly wounded. You're not let's just see if we can revoke him. I'm going to drink a handful of potions. Did we not blow up one, or did we not get an automatic quest of the... Yes, we did blow them all up. Okay, okay. So, are you there? Okay. You're not there. Okay, you're not charging me at the moment. Lucky, you know what? I'm going to drink some potions. Gotta use them for something, I suppose. Clarity, I don't care about. Arc skin, it's not going to stack with my deflection. Just mana. Cat's graves. Fox's cunning, owl's wisdom. And a bull strength. So, we should now have an armor class of 38. It should be harder to hit than 34. Where are you, mate? You were chasing me before. Now we should have a fair shot. So, that was a reload, because Sub-Chief Honest decided to crit me for 69 points of damage, which is a new record. This is the highest hit this character in any of the game playthrough things I've... Okie dokie, they seem to be rather keen on quitting. They... For 16, they can only hit me on the crit. 18, was that mine? You can still only hit me 38, you can only hit me on a crit. So, considering the fact they can only hit me by rolling 20, and considering how much damage I'm taking at the moment, that's a bit disgusting. Messenger. That commander, by the way, he refused this guy to go and warn his wife and kids. Oh, isn't it lovely? So these are the only one coming. Fine, good. I may have wasted some off potions, but you know what, so be it. I'll take it. 42 experience. They did 14 each still? Yeah. Only you and me now. See if we can... Right here, come on. Plus 20, plus 25. You die. Good. What an ugly bugger. I suppose if you take someone's head, it's not going to be a pretty sight, is it? Anyway, we have the catapults, and after that he's going to ask us to deal with this guy, and we have now dealt with him. So. Northern homesteads, indeed. Ruins. Run back and do the level up, do a recording break, and then see if we can finish this bit off at least. So, level up. No, I don't want to accidentally level up random skills. That would be sad. Okie dokie. That's level 15, so that would be... I mean, great, improved critical and something like that. It will apply on other weapons, of course, you can't stack them. All the other things are not important. Yeah, it perhaps feels a bit overkill to go the way I'm going. Extra stunning attacks, you get one per level. It's overkill. Power attack is only basically needed to get cleave. We have already got cleave, and if you're paladin, you need to do it to unlock some of the paladin's potential weapon things. So we want spring attack. Enemies do not get attacks of opportunity against characters when the characters moving around in combat. And as people, if anyone's been watching this series, will probably notice we are moving around quite a bit in combat. So I may have to do some shenanigans to get the 9 hit points, but let's see. Yep, I'll be back once that is sorted. So, 9 hit points of this, and we get a Quivering Palm. And our armor class increased by 1 because of monks gaining armor class. Before finishing off here, going to quickly show Quivering Palm. Where is it? It is... yeah. The ability may be used once per day to instantly kill an opponent. If the monk makes a successful attack after activating the ability, the target must make a fortitude save. Difficulty class 10 plus half the monk's level plus the monk's wisdom modifier, or die. Anything that's immune to critical hits cannot be affected by it. So basically, it is currently what is it? We're still affected by the potion, so that's it inaccurate. But a save of about 22-ish. If they fail, and because of course it is a fortitude check, you don't want to waste it on fighter types because they usually have very high fortitude saves. But if you use it against something and it fails, it explodes. It dies. Poof, gone. But what makes it a bit bleh is the one use per vest. Science special abilities, monk. I mean, if it works, it's cool, but it's a bit bleh. And of course, most of the toughest enemies are on there, so it's automatically critical hits. So you can't even go over to a cast and say good night. It's time to hand in some quests. First for the castle, and then we'll get the quest for the thingy. The sub commander Arnes, whatever he's called. Main barracks, Settlers barracks. He's over there, of course. Say commander. And then he's going to give us a third quest, and you can go in and do it. Or you can stop and think for a second.
Hello.
Catapult has been destroyed. You know what? I'm going to it failed. Bastard. Okie dokie. I have his head. Cool. Just agree with him. So now he gives us a proposition, right? Uthgard chief, even Uthgard cheap, yeah, cheap. He's cheap. Chief. He wants his head. But if you run into that area, which of course you will, because I mean you need to go in that general direction. We need to go to the there's a cave entrance over there. Let's do the other bit first, and we can clean up here. Why are they still around? Well, we should probably clear these guys out. We now have a base armor class with 33. Not bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, this is a bit annoying. Could you get away from the door? I can't actually target them. No, I can't. Good. Yeah, well, I lost myself again. That's not first. It's okay. It's fine. We'll manage. Yeah, well, homesteads. We need to head to the homesteads first. In order to get to the Uthgard tribe thing. This way, yeah. There's some travelers, merchant things, and scared. They're scared. They're not travelers. They're just scared. Where those guys now? They are here. I'll see if I can intercept them. Don't get yourself killed, kids. I have managed to save them once or twice, I think, but why am I taking so much damage from these guys? They shouldn't be able to hit that easily. I healed and I nearly died again. Well, I suppose I got nothing better to do than using my heal potions. Plus 20? What's that mean? That's the sub-chief, I suppose. They are stupid. Okay, he just keeps critting me in the back at the moment. It's a bit stupid now. That guy can definitely only hit me on a crit, and he's just crit me 2-3 times within 5-6 attacks, whatever it was. This is why you start believing that the game is rigged, by the way. It just gets a bit annoying. I'm not going to talk out my butt. I want to double check that I'm at and not just... Armor class of 33. If you've got... Let's see. Plus 15, so that would be an 18 to hit. Is that his highest bonus? He still crit me. Come on, I'm trying to score this thing. Let's see. Do you mind? I mean, they have a low armor class themselves, but I just... plus 7? Okay. The substitute has plus 23, that's fair enough. But he still needs to roll 10 with his highest attack bonus in order to hit. So. Yeah. It gets a bit annoying. It gets a bit old, I have to admit, but definitely do. Complaining about it won't change it. I could, of course, always lower the difficulty, but it's pointless. Is that something I did want to do, or was it? Yeah, it was something I didn't want to do. Okay. Anyway, we are checking the homestead out. We had to hand in a note to someone's wife, so she knows what to do with the harvest, and we need to just scan around. Of course, anything of interest? Nope. Okay. What about there? No. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh. Should be able to afford using Flurry of Blows. Do you mind? This, by the way, is one of the reasons why I bought all those heal potions. Because you need them. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye for now.